Hello. How are you? I'm Corin. I don't need these anymore. Actually, I will need them over there because I will be reading medicine cards today. How are you doing? I'm wearing the healing crystals. I'm the healing goddess of Indigenous spirits today. I've got my cards I'm going to shuffle for us. I've got the nice light coming in through the blinds. I chose this lighting. Looks good to me. It wasn't looking good when I first started, but I have many options. I have different windows, I have different lights, and I have shadows, and I have an area to read cards, which is really great, and I'm glad you're here. Oh, the grouse keeps showing up, I'm telling you. Some of them are like upside down. Those are the ones that I need to study. The ones that we rode. We did ride, like the deer, right? The deer rides through. It's like deer. It's deer energy today. It definitely is. I definitely know that it is. And how are you doing today? This has a different setting there to match the mood. It's kind of like this right now, actually. All right. So dear it is, because you are my dear. Thanks for watching. And let's begin. Welcome to my world. This is me relaxing. It's a great thing. Yay. I open it up, I see a bear. My favorite book, Medicine Cards. I did not write it, I just love to read it. It's so fun. And now we're looking for deer. 53. 53 it is. And I may move the camera closer, or I may not. I may just sit down for like one of the first times in a long time. Oh, how beautiful. I didn't even have a manicure, but I did everything else. How are you doing today? Gentleness. Ooh, I like that. Let's put the thing to just lit up. We'll put it lit. Lit it is. Okay. So gentleness is a great word. And I can't really be gentle with my words. I can, but while I'm hollering, because the camera's over there and I want to make sure you can hear me, I'm going to try to put gentleness into my tone, but it's not that easy because it's kind of an echoey room, but I'm going to do my best. One day, Fawn heard Great Spirit calling to her from the top of Sacred Mountain. Fawn immediately started up the trail. She didn't know that a horrible demon guarded the way to Great Spirit's lodge. I gotta like, if I wet my throat, I'll be able to get through this. It's kind of hard to talk in the middle of an echo. Cheers. He wanted all of Great Spirit's creatures to feel that Great Spirit didn't want to be disturbed. This would make the demon feel powerful and capable of causing them to fear him. Fawn was not at all frightened when she came upon the demon. This was curious, as the demon was the archetype of all the ugly monsters that have ever been. The demon breathed fire and smoke and made disgusting sounds to frighten Fawn. Any normal creature would have fled or died on the spot from fright. Fawn, however, said gently to the demon, "Please let me pass. I'm on the way to see Great Spirit." Fawn's eyes were filled with love and compassion for this oversized bully of a demon. The demon was astounded by Fawn's lack of fear. No matter how he tried, he could not frighten Fawn because her love had penetrated his hardened, ugly heart. Much to the demon's dismay, his rock-hard heart began to melt, and his body shrank to the size of a walnut. Fawn's persistent love and gentleness has caused the meltdown of the demon. Due to this gentleness and caring that Fawn embodied, the pathway is now clear for all of Great Spirit's children to reach Sacred Mountain without having to feel the demons of fear blocking their way. Deer teaches us to use the power of gentleness to touch the hearts and minds of wounded beings who are trying to keep us from Sacred Mountain. Like the dappling of Fawn's coat, both the light and the dark may be loved to create gentleness and safety for those who are seeking peace. If Deer has gently nudged its way into your cards today, you are being asked to find the gentleness of spirit that heals all wounds. Stop pushing so hard to get others to change and love them as they are. Apply gentleness to your present situation and become like the summer breeze, warm and caring. This is your tool for solving the present dilemma you are facing. If you use it, you will connect with Sacred Mountain, your centering place of serenity, and Great Spirit will guide you. Woo! I got through that. Literally, there's been a lot of extra stuff to do, and it involves caring for others. Therefore, I haven't had that much rest, but I've had enough because I always honor buffalo and antelope and deer. And if this card was in the contrary, which I don't think it was, but let's see. I think that the contrary always should be read because there's a further lesson and it helps you understand what the whole lesson was about. Deer in the contrary position indicates that you are courting your fear by fighting the internal demons of negative ideas. Okay? This is a clue to you that force is not always the best method. You may not be willing to love yourself enough to feel your fears and let them go. You may be projecting your fears on others. It may also be others whom you fear, reminding you of a time when you reacted to life in much the same manner. At any rate, love is the key. The only true balance to power is the love and compassion of Deer. Be willing to find things to love about yourself and others, and your demons will melt away. Your fears cannot exist in the same place that love and gentleness abide. Remember, Fawn can teach you many lessons about unconditional love. In its true application, unconditional love means that no strings are attached. The gentleness of fawn is the heart space of great spirit which embodies her love for us all. I had to put that. Wow, is it really like, those are my numbers. 2, 3, whoa. Very nice. Oh yeah, perfect. How's your Indigenous Day going? Put it in the comments. I haven't been here in 8 or 9 days, and that's because somebody, an elder, fell ill. And actually, this elder person that you may know, she actually kind of wanted me to tell you, which is really kind of weird. And I'm like, no, I would never violate your privacy. And then it came up again, like a couple days later. She brought it up again. Are you going to tell the people? And I'm like, no, that's your privacy. And she's like, I don't know, I felt like I tried to fit that on her, when in actuality, she wanted to say hello. Yeah. Okay. So I got through that one without crying. So I've been a little extra busy, just a tad. I just have a whole nother schedule on top of my other ones, and it's okay. Like for instance, I didn't call any brands, which was on my list to do. I made a whiteboard. No, me made a whiteboard? Really? Me? I'm only all white, right? Let's see, I did get a little teary there. So, it's like, it's not easy when somebody you love gets sick. So that's why I have not been on. Hey guys. But I'm here today, and that's all that matters, And I'm here on Indigenous Peoples Day, and this day is like strangely special to me. And I talked to my elder today, and she was like, your grandpa, and that's actually her father. And he reminded me that I was Blackfoot and Cherokee, and I'm like, wow, how could I be too? He did have a lot of brothers and a lot of cousins and a lot of nephews and nieces, and yeah. So that's my life, and it's like a flashback, and it's really good because if I don't think about my family on Indigenous Peoples Day, then my heart's not in the right place, right? It's still there. Yeah. So we got that, and I'm coming from a healing place. What else? This is medicine cards if you're late. This is the best, greatest way to connect with Native American spirit. And I'm also healing today. I'm offering that, my vibe. Because I've been doing a lot of healing. So I'm skilled, I've gone to school, and I could literally show up and kind of make some bed adjustments or make sure like the water is, enough water intake, and also bring in a dessert for the first time, which was awesome. And yeah, that's it. Just staying on top of my best schedule. So I love you guys. It's like I'm all teared up. I feel like really wet. And it's kind of sad, Well, you know how connected I am to my spirit guides, right? Well, they sort of tell me things, and I sort of hear it, and that's why I'm so good with business, because I just have a lot of experience. Like I bought like 49 cars and like 5 houses. It's hard to be in a house where someone used to live and now they don't. I love all your guys' energy. I'm not even bothering to read the comments right now, and I'll tell you why. Not that it's a bother. Like, I mean, I'm not like, I'm making a point not to read them. Here, I'll read one. Oh, Lucy, sending big hugs to you. I felt that. I even got energy inside my body. I really believe in that. Sandra, another hug. Man, I'll take it. Here's the thing, okay? It's like she hurt herself, and I get this call like, what? And then when you get there, my hair's in my eyes, like, oh, okay, I got it. You find out, like, there's more wrong with her, you know? Hey. Anyway, so my mom was an entertainer, like, all her life. That's how she met my dad. My dad was a dancer. I feel like that we should pull, like, one, see the deer. There's 52 totems, and the deer was here, and there's also another one. What? I think it's from the dog pack, because I almost said the dog and I said the deer. Okay, watch. Something told me I'm supposed to go like this. Okay? All right. Are you seeing the same thing I see? It's right here. I don't know why. Armadillo. You know what's a trip? That's like close to the dog pack, but I'm pretty sure it's not. But there are a few in there that surprised me. The armadillo is perfect. Let's do it. Okay, we're just gonna like look into it a little just so we could leave on like a really like upbeat, you know? My mom is like a comedian. She's like a cross between like Carol Burnett and Lucille Ball. She's just really funny. That's why sometimes I can crack a joke, but right now I'm being kind of serious because this is a very serious holiday and we need to pay our respects to Indigenous people. Okay. We're gonna feel good when we see this. This is boundaries, cool. That's a good one. You know why it's so good? Let's read the poem. And then I'll tell you why it's good. And then I'm gonna check out because I wanna go over to the place where my elder is, and I want to obviously pay my respects every single day. But yeah, I mean, she's doing remarkable. It's just, you know, I don't know. They're kind of telling me that there's a lot of medicine in there, and this is called medicine cards, but this is more like, I believe in medicine, but I don't believe in too much medicine. I think the sooner that I get this person home with me, the better, which is what I'm working on. And today's Monday, so we got armadillo, right? You hear my enthusiasm. I'm like, it's not easy. I mean, okay, so this is funny because it's kind of ironic because when it comes to family, you can have boundaries, yeah, but that's the time and space that you create for yourself. But if you make the decision to like take care of somebody, then your boundaries have to include taking care of them first, and then what your boundaries are. And that's where I had to learn how to set boundaries by leaving the house and doing things for myself. Armadillo, armor all my boundaries. Teach me my shields, your shields. Reflect all the hurt, Reflect all the hurt. Reflect like that. That's reflecting. It's like your space around you, so as far as you can hold your arms out, or as far, that's why we do those. The thing is trying to connect. Sorry for the delay, I saw it. You guys got me smiling, thank you. Armadillo. Armor all my boundaries, teach me my shields. Those are your shields, right? You hold them. Reflect all the hurt. So just sort of, not today, right? Reflect, right? Like, I see you, but I don't choose to deal with you. But reflecting is to actually acknowledge, okay? So I will not yield. And when I mean you, like not anybody personally, like reflect. Like sometimes you don't want to and sometimes you do. And so I will not yield. Yielding is to actually like slow down and also to stop, because there's sometimes a stop. There's usually a stop because if something's coming and you're yielding, then you need to continue to yield and actually come to a stop, because sometimes it goes into a fork. So if you're ever driving around and you're yielding, it's because there may be something coming. So again, I guess that's why you would need your shield, right? That's pretty good. We've read this one before. I mainly just wanted to come on here and spend time with you guys. Thanks, Jim. Happy Indigenous Day to you too. Huh, sweet, let me see. AKA the Iroquois of the Six Nations Newa. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. Thank you for joining, man. Brothers and sisters. Join in with your good energy. Uh-oh, I have to take care of something. I thought my filter would get that. Okay. Sorry, if you guys read anything offensive, I have zero control over that until I see it. Notice I look too. Oh, I'm on it. Hi, my friends. I see you're watching and I see your comments. And you know I welcome your comments. And you know I love spending time. You want to see the kitty? Come on. Come on. Hi. Hi. Thank you, Sandra. You know she's 17, right? She turned 17 in August. Hi. She never lets me hold her this long, so she definitely knows that you're there. The collective. The internet collective of love. I think she wants to get down. Hi, Christy. Thanks, dear. How are you, dear? Let me put her down, because I could tell she wants to. Where are you going? You can't go there. I have to stand there. Don't go there. Oh, did you see my moon and star? Yeah, it's there. The energy is really good. That's why I'm staying. Oh, Mia, you're so cute. You could tell that I'm upset and sad. Oh my God, thank you. Here's the thing, okay? I'm not upset. I mean, upset in a sad way, yeah, because my elder, she fell sick, and I am every day hoping that I could have her with me again. Thanks, Jim. Newa from the people of the Haudenosaunee, aka the Iroquois people of the Six Nations. Many blessings and good vibes to you. Oh, thank you, Jim. Yeah, I feel it. I definitely feel it. Good vibes. They're really calm. So Mia, thanks for saying that. Yeah, just slightly, right? I can even tell. Oops. Where are the comments? Okay, I don't want to miss anybody. This is like the afternoon Indigenous day. Here, I'll put some good energy into it. Charlie, thank you. Yes, Mia, and she consented. She wanted everyone to know. Hey guys. Hi Con, how are you? You know what's crazy? I'm actually I'm happy just like I was before she got sick, and she may be home soon. And I mean, I'm not this type of person that really focuses in on one emotion. I'm pretty steady. You know, but you have these natural emotions that come in, obviously, you know, and you'll feel like sad that your person hurt themselves, right? Other than that, nothing's really that fun at that point. Like going to dinner isn't fun. I mean, I'm trying to make it fun by going to my favorite places, but it's like, Thanks, Mia. You know what? My mom said definitely, tell the crowd and stuff. And I'm like, no, it didn't even occur to me, Well, it occurred to me because I know that you guys are going to be like, where's your mom? But she may be home, but I don't know if she's going to want me to film her, That's always up to her. I literally never even told her. She said, let's do it. So I'm like, okay, let's go. We've made several funny reels. Oh, we have other hilarious stuff. And I didn't even write the last one down. It was so hilarious. Whatever it was, I'll think of it again, probably one day, it'll come to me. Hi, baby, come over here. Come on, Ty. We think of some really scandalous stuff. It's just weird. It's in a good way, though. It's kind of strange and fun and funny. So I've had a really good life like that. I had plenty of laughter, And laughter is always the best thing to focus in on, because not everything was laughter, obviously, but the best parts to remember are the good times. Come here, baby. She didn't want to be in it anymore. Come on. She wanted to be in it today, though, the cat. Come on. Yeah, I was like, how am I going to not tell them? Because, you can't fake not being sad. It's just this, it's like a rain shower of tears, and it takes over your head. You know, it's like that thing where you're gonna cry but you don't, sort of thing. Because I don't feel like I cried. Yeah, you know. Anyway, it's sort of hard to talk. It feels like my nose looks twice as big now. It's like red. Woo! I feel great. See, I just heard a lizard. It went, There's definitely, I live near mountains, and there's definitely a lot of spirits, animal spirits. It's really great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like going to eat out by myself. I used to before I took her in this time again. So what else? I don't really like going to casinos because they smell like smoke. Kristen, you are so open, we would know there's something wrong. Exactly, Kristen, thank you. Someone did. They're like, oh my God, you're sad and upset or something. Upset and sad. And yeah, exactly. How would you not be able to tell? Because I'm so transparent, you know. I made a nice design back there. There's the moon. Oh. I love spending time with you. Thanks for joining today. Actually, you know what's weird? I wasn't this sad. I mean, hell yeah, I'm sad. Like, she didn't die, right? So, you know, because she hurt herself. And okay, so I just been kind of functioning, you know? I just want to put it in, like, real words. And I've been doing, like, the best I can, always. Like, I literally am one of the best negotiators, and I buy things at huge discounts because of it. And I love my life. So many people are just so nice to me everywhere I go. So that's all good. That's all really good. And then I've just been having the time of my life because I haven't had to do things like on a schedule, and so I was able to like put it on my schedule instead of it being like, so that worked out, and I was rocking it out, literally. I was like rocking it out, like, and what else? So I just think that telling you today is sort of sad because I feel you guys, like, even when I wasn't on for 9 days or something now, I might have put a reel or two up. I literally felt you, like, wondering if I was okay, and that kind of made me sad too because, like, I don't want to make you guys worried. So then yesterday I made it special, and I kind of, like, went out and did a few things to make it special, you know, some rhinestones or something, you know, some goddess warrior. And here, I want to shut this off because it's supposed to like stop on its own. There. Some healing spirit goddess warrior. Carol. Hi, Corin. Watching from Australia. Wishing your mom a speedy recovery and hope she is home soon. Oh, I love all the hearts. Thank you. I love that, Carol. Thank you so much. Well, I almost tried to take her out of there the other day. So you never know. She might end up coming home. I am quite the warrior. It's like, just give me a wheelchair or whatever and let's do this, you know. I believe in taking one day at a time. And what's great about the fact that the deer strolled into our atmosphere today is that the deer teaches us to have patience. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Can you see her? Come on, a little more. Come on, little more. Come on. Come on. I'll get the toy and then she'll come. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. She said, I want the fluff. Yeah, but you can't eat that because that's the stuff that flies everywhere, and I had to pick it up because you definitely want your pets eating the fluff for the costumes. Yeah. And she's been getting in Mom's chair, which is sad because she didn't even do that in the year that we lived here. And I keep moving her back over to the comfort. Her blanket's on the couch, but she keeps sitting in the chair. So we talk to her on the phone, and I go see her a few times a day. She's supposed to come home, actually. So that was good that we read about deer, because the fear, deer teaches us to have no fear. The fear stops us from doing things. Like, I think one of the reasons I got really sad is because, like, my guides were telling me there's a chance she's not coming back, and I'm like trying to make that logical. Like, why? Why wouldn't she? You know? And then I start like getting fears, right? Well, there's a lot of medicines there. It's like there's a medicine for every single thing. Ear, throat, you name it. Like cough, itch, like whatever. Like there's so many medicines on the list. And I don't give her any of that crap. You know? I'm like, can I say this on live Facebook? Yeah, because that's not a dirty word, I guess. Because it's like the manure's out by the horses, right? You know what I'm saying? So, kids, including me, I'm one big kid. I love you, and I'm not going to have those fears, and that's what we're here to learn today by deer and the armadillo, to protect ourselves, protect our boundaries. Like if somebody is doing something that like doesn't feel good, then whatever that means to you, you know, like stop it or stop it. Do whatever you have to do just to get it out of your life, right? Unless it's worth having in your life, and then I guess you'll keep it, right? You'll keep it around. You know, because we're not like meant to be with one person. We're supposed to be with many people. We need people in our lives. Like men need women, women need men, women need women, men need men, men need cats, women need dogs. We all need pets. And the animal kingdom is a part of who we are. This top is... So we must acknowledge the animals, and that's why I love reading about medicine cards. A possum, buffalo, horse. Funny, because I mentioned buffalo earlier and horse, but I haven't mentioned, ooh, and it fell too. Uh-oh, I think that means like a double contrary, like that you really need to pay attention. We better look that up really quick. Okay, a possum it is. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna read the poem. Oh, whoa. The armadillo fell too, look, okay. So, the armadillo is telling me no fear, right? No fear, okay? And the opossum's telling me, roll over. Are you really dead? Huh. That's a sign. That's telling me that like I need to end the video, and instead of editing it like I usually do, I'll just shut off the embedding, obviously, real quick, and then I'll cruise over and roll over, because that's a sign that somebody needs to be rolled over in their bed. Or just playing possum. Was it something I said? It's diversion. So diversion is the word. And a possum's greatest form of protection is to play dead. Huh. I do that a lot, I think, because, I mean, I don't play dead, but I'm not the type of person to call anybody or reach out. Like I'll do that once every 6 months to a year, literally. And I just wait for like people to text me, because I don't know, I'm just like, I always feel like when I text somebody, it's the wrong time. And it's not me projecting. Like it literally is always the wrong time. And like, I don't even want to face that. You know what I mean? I'd rather just like stay focused on what I'm doing. And then if the phone rings, then great, I'll be social. So, a possum's greatest form of protection is to play dead. In doing this, a possum confuses many a predator into believing that the game is over. Oftentimes, the confused rival walks away or looks the other direction for a moment, and a possum runs to safety. Yep, that's me. I'm learning. I have a possum energy, I'm learning. This is gonna be something that I can look forward to reading tonight. One thing that we could take from this, what just happened without a possum falling on the floor, and you better believe I'm gonna read the double contrary. As a matter of fact, when I read it, I'm gonna record it, and then I'm gonna play it back. I know I've said that before, but it really is like hard, like taking care of another person, and sometimes you wanna do things with all your heart, and then you can't. Hey guys. So, even even the lady at the place that my elder is staying said, well, now's the time, you better go take time for yourself, because now is the time. And I'm like, something to think about, right? Kind of exciting. So I'm going to be reading a possum, and I'm going to record it. And that's it. I hope I'm not coming off as sad, because you know me, I'm always promoting happiness and joy. And that is like what I would want you to take away from this today. The happiness, the joy, the good vibes, laughter, smiling, being joyful, appreciative, grateful, loving, kind, all that. And I'm definitely going to get in those comments, but it's going to be like when I lay down tonight, because that's mainly when I do them. It's kind of relaxing too. I'm like, oh. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm actually going to get in the portal right now, and then I'm going to go over to YouTube and do that portal. And so, because I have members over on YouTube. It's all really great. I'm happy. Thanks, Mia. I know. I guess, yeah, okay, I'll claim it. I am sad, duh, right? Hi, Dadine. Thank you. I feel great. It's like, if you watch some of this video, you'll see some stuff happen with my elder, and I'm just trying to. Well, today's like a special day, you know, Indigenous Peoples Day, and it's always more fun to share it with your loved ones. Thank you for your compliments. Yeah, it definitely is okay to feel the emotions that you're feeling. Definitely, 100%. It's good you said that, Mia. Will, yeah, you lie, you won't read the comments. Actually, I read all the comments, 100%, and they come in all day, and I see them all day long too, because I will pop in and read them even during the day. It depends on if someone's in the hospital or not. Hi, Mike. How are you? Thank you. Hello, dear. How are you? Thank you. I just love, like, I've learned to actually let time go by in between speaking, and I feel your energy. Yes, Robert Powell, I always am staying positive, always. I've been having a great time, literally, because I'm taking advantage of my free time. You know, but I was saying there's always something a little missing, you know what I mean? I mean, it's, you know, and you could have that feeling with anybody, family, friends. I'm waiting for one more comment, and then I'm going to take off. It's a nice long session today. I'm very grateful for all the time that I spend here with you, and any time when someone comes in and watches and we're in that moment together, because there's like a trail of energy with everything you do, and this energy is going, it's going outward, it's moving into time, right? And so when you watch a video, and I'm like a specialist at this because I've been doing videos ever since I can remember, mainly of family, like family and friends. It was definitely since high school. My grandmother had video of like her life, like dancing with her friends at her house. Well, I guess I'll be taking off. Thank you for joining me for a medicine card reading. Thanks for being in my life. Thanks for being endearing to me. And I love you very much. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Thanks, guys. Your energy means the most to me. And anyone watching this video, even after the live is over, your energy means everything to me. Thank you, and I love you. And be your best. Be the best that you could be. I haven't had much time to stretch exercise. So that's next on the list. Did you know that even if you do something once every couple days, even though you wanted to do it every day, you will benefit from it still? It's not like, don't let yourself down just because you didn't do it as much as you wanted to. Like, even if you just do it a little bit, you know what I mean? Then it still has benefit, you know? So that's what's really, really cool. Actually, I'm glad I was able to squeeze that out. Like, I have so many ideas and things that I do in my daily life, my daily entrepreneurship. I literally sometimes don't write things down because I want it to be authentic and I want it to come out at the right time. And I feel like that just now happened, and that's really good. I'm even going to go back and watch that. So there's things I want to do. I want to stretch. And what else? I have to stretch before I go help somebody else. So that's what I should do. Oh yeah, I have to shut off the embedding so nobody could bootleg my video. And I have to finish editing it tonight because I have to go to my elder. And then I need to stretch. So I have to stretch right after I do the embedding. I have to stretch. And you probably don't know what that is, but basically the reason that nobody's been able to hack my page, like there's people like imposters, but no one's been able to because I know how to like adjust the settings, like so they give them to us in the studio. And if you don't use them, then you don't use it, right? But if you use it, then you're protected. Hey guys, happy Indigenous Day. I'm happy. And even if you know I'm lying. No, I don't lie because lying isn't good, and lying is a serious offense, especially to Native Americans. Lying is not accepted. So there's white lies though, like a white lie to like hide people's feelings. That's always good. Like you can't like just blatantly hurt someone's feelings. So it's really healthy to not lie about anything, but if you have to white lie, just to not hurt someone's feelings, because you know what? Basically, if you feel like you've done something wrong, then you shouldn't be in that relationship anyway, because then you're getting toxic vibes. So if basically you could like save someone from being hurt, then I think that's like the best way. That's basically my way, and anyone that that knows me, like knows that I just give it to you straight, you know what I mean? But I definitely won't ever hurt anybody's feelings. Wow. Right, so that's one thing that Native Americans treasure is honesty, which is in return loyalty. And you don't have to be loyal just to one person in your life. You could be loyal to several people, because you know, you could even be loyal to your car service dealer or your local restaurant, you know, loyal in the way where you're real, you know. Hey guys, you know what? I don't like when a hair drops on the floor. When you have a pet, I literally had to pull a hair out of Tygon's mouth once. It was a really long hair. It was my friend's. It was like this thick black hair. And I was doing the dishes and she jumped up and she looked like she had something in her throat. And I'm like, and I like, just like the Great Spirit told me how to do it. He was like, you need to like pull a little bit, kind of gently. He gave me the whole thing. He gave me the rhythm and the velocity that I was supposed to pull, and like when I was supposed to and for how long. And I got that hair out of her mouth. I think it was all the way down her throat, my cat. So now I pick up everything on the floor, but I think I already did that actually. I think that's where the cat learned it from me. Because I'm the mama cat. Okay guys, I love you. And today I'm the Goddess, Great Spirit, Healing Warrior. I'm gonna call it that. Love you guys. Have a nice day. I know I am. And I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest. Love you very much.